Good afternoon, everyone. This is Terry from Allen Art and Design. Hope everybody's having a nice day. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I just wanted to do a short little video today on the stamps that I had mentioned that I wanted to make. I just have a few things that would really work for making stamps. This is the back of a calendar. It's got little butterflies, so these will be little stamps. There's a good size one there. We've got some flowers. This just came from a magazine, but they're the perfect size to make stamps. This came from the back of a bird calendar. I love to reuse the images on the back of calendars. Why waste them? And then this is just from an old book. Just really old images. This one's already a stamp, so these will be great. Black soot. This one is ground espresso, and this is vintage photo. So those are all Tim Holtz. Well, they're Ranger. Okay, so I have my black ink pad, which I'm gonna put a piece of parchment under. I just save all these small pieces of parchment for things like this, so it just keeps your desk from getting, you don't want permanent ink on your desk. I just keep them off to the side where I can grab them whenever I need them. All right, so what I want to do is I've got this set of postage stamps. I kind of just like the lines are kind of cool. Let's see what else I can use. Oh, that's good. And I don't want to cover too much of the image. Let's see. Try another one. You know what you got to do when you're in a craft room? Improvise. Look, it sticks on the back and you can just use it like an acrylic block. Problem solved. I don't know if this is upside down or not because can't really read. Let's see what it says. It says Washington, D.C. Huh, okay. Just put it off to the side. Oh, I missed it completely. There you go. I'd like to add some of that here. Yeah, look at that. Okay. That one's a little messed up. I like the lines on this one. So I'm just going to do the lines. Let's see. Just going to tap that there. Okay. Pinking shears. Let's start cutting these out. My husband is cleaning the car because we're going away, so I have to wait for him to be done. I need to go grocery shopping. We rented a cabin. It's got a kitchen that we can, bring our own food and stuff. There's a grill there. Should be fun. We're looking forward to it. Okay, so look, there's one. Okay, so what I want to do is, let's see how this works. I better use it on something. Well, I have two that are no good here. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, so what I want to do is I want to go around and ink the edges. What a cute little stamp. That looks adorable. So I'm just gonna line them up over here as I finish them. This I'm just only gonna keep out the stamps that I think I'm gonna use. Here's another one that I could use. Let's try this one next. Okay, you can cut them as close to the image as you want. You can have a little border. I think I'm going to leave a little border on this one. Yeah. Yeah, cute. All right, so just go around the edges lightly. You don't need a lot, just to outline the edge, make it more pronounced. There's another one. Pretty. All right, let's see. This is gonna be fun. This one. I don't know. We'll see. Gonna do this side. Yeah, that one's fine. Add some of this ink on there lightly. So we're just gonna make sure that you get the ink everywhere. Should be good. Let's see. I haven't used this one before. You just place it down. I don't know if I like that one. Oh, see, that one would have been good if I had. Oh. I'll try that again. What I'm gonna do is, might be able to get more than one at a time. I'm getting the edges, but yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Don't want to cover your image. All right, let's try a different one. Look at that. I'm kind of just trying to get the corners. I don't want to cover my image. Yes, love that. Barely can see that at all. Okay, I feel like this one might go good here. Yep. Let's see. Cut that one off a little bit. The other thing is when you stamp things off onto paper like that, you can reuse the paper. It looks kind of cool, you know? All right, let's try this one. I don't think we've tried that one. It's got some cool lines on it. I think that was kind of cool that I ended up using the cover of the ink pad for my, instead of my acrylic block, which I know where they are, I just can't get at them. So it's easier to do a whole page of these all at once than it is to try to do them individually. Like there's one there, I know I don't like that one, so I'm not even gonna bother with that one. And if you don't want the lines on there, just go right over them. That's what I'm doing. That way you can really see the edge. Okay. I feel like this one, yep, that's good. Yep. There we go. Okay, good. So when you only do when you do a corner like that and you get more than one image at a time, it's good because you don't get the whole stamp. And then you also don't lose your image. That's cute. Okay. Put that over here. Let's see what else we got here. This one's pretty cool. You can cut off a lot of the excess. Yeah, and then when you go to use them, you can ink them. That one I need to redo. Okay, oh yeah, very cute. Let's see how these come out. Good, let's see. Yeah, see, you're getting rid of all that excess and all you get is just the little indications. This one I feel like could use a little bit more just on the edge right there. Yes, see that? How cute. So I was hoping somebody would leave me a comment about my bird journal that I was working on yesterday. I am thrilled with how it came out. I still have to glue that on. The little nest, it's all dry now and it's just so textural. I just love it. So if you watch that video, please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you think. It was so much fun to do. All right, here we go with another strip. So I'm just going to go all the way along. And once you trim up the edges, you're going to be able to see it better and you'll see what you need and what you don't need. That one needs like a little round one, I think. Oh yeah, much better. That's great. I guess I'm just using those two. That's fine, whatever. Doesn't matter. As long as it looks like a stamp, doesn't matter. You can use whatever you want to use. Oh, these are so cute. This one's a little bit busy, but it's okay. I'll still keep it. All right, let's see. Let's keep going here. All right, so I'm going to get this edge. Clear that off. And then you'll be able to see better, like this one. That's kind of cool. And then my favorite, cardinals. We get cardinals a lot here. All you can hear where we live is just birds all the time. It's amazing. I feel like I'm living in a bird sanctuary, which is a great thing. All right, now I want some of the lines. So I'm not even using the whole stamp, I'm just using parts. Oh yeah. Awesome, that one's great. Yeah, I love that. Okay, just want the lines on this. Yes. Great. That one's really good. Okay. Let's see what else we have to make stamps out of. These are little ones. Oh, there's one here though that's kind of bigger, so we'll go with that one. I'm not even using the ink pad thing. Okay, and now some lines. That's all you really need on a stamp, right? Okay. That's all you need. I'm gonna cut this one out. Yeah, that's all you need. It's a little crooked, but I don't want to cut that butterfly. Okay, that one's good. All right, these smaller ones are gonna be tricky, I think. But we'll find out. I'm gonna use this one to start with. I know I should be using an acrylic block, but I can't find them. Okay, so let's see. Nice. Okay. Try this one, just the corner. I'm gonna do the whole thing right like here. Okay, that way I can still preserve the image. Yes. Lines there. Lines there. Yeah, this is working out nicely. And I'm just going to go along the edge like we did before. These are going to be small stamps, but that's all right. Sometimes all you want is just a little, I mean, regular postage stamps are small. This will look more like a regular postage stamp even than the other one, so fine. And I'll leave some close-up pictures at the end of the video so you can see them closer. All right, so right along that line. Sometimes you get like a little pointy piece on the edge. I just cut it off. So now we're just going to go right through the middle. How cute are these? Adorable. don't know which way that one goes. It goes that way. So we got birds, we got butterflies, which I'm going to be using in my journals when I decorate. So why not have some things pre-made, ready to go? This is working out nicely. I like these. And they're so much fun to make. This is very relaxing. It's good that there's a line there that you can follow. Beautiful. Very pretty butterflies. Oh, I got another strip. Wow. I'm getting more than I thought I was going to get out of that. Yeah, you should give this a try and see if you like this. This is very much, I just think it's so much fun. I love to make something out of nothing. You know, why throw these away when they're beautiful and they can be reused? That one's got that pointy thing on the end. I just think they're great. Let's see, this one can use a little bit of something. Right there. Yep, okay. What I think I should do is just put these on the, I have a piece of plastic over here next to me. I'm just gonna keep my stamp and my ink pad right on there, and it won't get all over my desk. Good idea. I'm not using that. Let's see, so let's go to the next thing. I do have these, but I wanna try coloring these in with colored pencil before I cut these out. So I'm gonna save that one. I think that'll just be a fun little thing to do when I need something to do and don't feel like doing too much. All right, so now let's try. Oh yeah. Love this. This is so much fun. I'm going to cover that up a little bit just while I'm doing this. Don't want to lose the wording on there. All right. That one could use a little bit more. And now I want to put some little lines. I might do the whole stamp here. Not crazy about the way that one stamps. Right in the corner there. Okay. This one needs a little bit of lines on it. So then it looks like a postage cancellation mark. Yes, love that. right. Awesome. I'm gonna stamp this off. I need these just to get the excess ink off. Well, I'm glad I'm getting to use these stamps. Way. I just found another stamp. This one has a hummingbird, which is my favorite bird. Love a hummingbird. We have hummingbird feeders out, but we don't get many hummingbirds. It's kind of weird. Some people get lots of them. Like my brother-in-law, he has a hummingbird feeder out on his patio, and he gets them all the time. I don't know why we're not getting them. I think it's because I need to get a plant and put it near the hummingbird feeder that it's cone shaped so that they can get the nectar from them with their long little beaks there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cut these into stamps. This one I can just keep going across here because they're the same height. And then I'll just go down. Okay. So we're doing two at once here. Okay. I love the way that looks. How cute is that? Wow. I think these look nice. This one could use a little bit more of an edge. There we go. Might be nice if I cut it straight. Yeah. Okay. But I've got 3 girls working with me. They've been in my program for the last few years. And we set up our open houses. We have 2 open houses scheduled. And then we have a setup day. And it doesn't really take that long. We just have to get all my stuff over to the... I work for the town, and they have a 1-room schoolhouse that was built in the 1800s. It's beautiful, and it fits my program perfectly. So I'm getting excited. We got things set up. I know the girls are going to be able to help me. My husband's going to help out a little too. So I'm excited. And the program is starting to fill up. The first week is almost full. Only a couple of spots left, so it usually... Last year and the year before, it was completely full. Last year, I had to add 5 more kids each day because there was such a demand for it. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Okay. Wow, how pretty is that one? Some of these are just beautiful. Just trying to line them up. Maybe so you can see them. Okay. So I want to get rid of the black. So I'm going to cut into it a little bit. Trying to leave a little bit of that white edge. Yeah. There's a little Christmas stamp. Nice. I'm gonna have to start looking through some of my books and find more images that I could turn into stamps. I have a book. It's all of the postage stamps that were ever made by the United States Postal Service. It's very cool. And I've cut out a lot of stamps from that. But I just wanted to do something that was more based on a theme that I'm working on. That would be good to have. There we go. Yeah, I think if we get rid of this black edging and then, oops, ink it, it'll be great. You'll be able to see the edge where it's been cut. How cute are you? All right. Got one more. This is the bird one that I'll put with my bird ephemera. It's very cool. It's very old school looking, which I love. All right, so how cute are these? Move these down a little bit. I got quite a few in that one little session. There we go. I love them. Well, thank you for coming to my channel. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear what you think of my videos. And I will see you in the next video. Happy crafting!